How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're going to be playing 9 holes up at the Mount Aloysius College. This is really just a pitch and putt for the most part, a lot of mid-ranges. There is 2 par 4s that are real soft par 4s, so I like to try and equal them. For the most part, though, I'm just going to be talking about what's coming next from me in disc golf and kind of going through that while this just plays in the background. So for me, coming up at the end of May, I have 2 tournaments on the 31st and then the 1st of June that I'm really looking forward to. They're both going to be C tiers. I'll be playing an MA4 because I'm still only 4 or 5 events into my career here, but I feel really confident going into them. I think overall my game is in the best place that it ever has been. My forehand's really been coming along, and my putting, which has been my weakest points, are those 2. So it feels really good to get those clicking and really feeling confident in them. Later in this, on hole 9, I throw a 418-foot forehand with my new PD, lightweight PD, and it just felt great to rip one out there flat. It gets a little bit of turn, gets dragged over by the wind, but it's crushed. My putting's feeling confident. I feel like from longer distances on standstill putts, I'm still able to give them a healthy bid, little flick up shots, stuff like that. So I'm feeling really, really confident. I'm really hoping that, so currently I am an 817 rated player. I'm hoping that between the 4 rounds that I have coming up at the end of the month here, I'm able to really get things clicking and get that rating up to about 850-ish, and then move into MA3. I'd really love to take one of these down. I'm going to try and get some footage of it. I'll have my mom on the bag with me, which would be nice. Also, real quick, hole 4, you're going to see me throw a bunch of tee shots. This is an ace run hole all day. I do end up taking my first one to putt out, but ace runs are fun. Yeah, so I have my mom on the bag with me, so hopefully I can get her to film some coverage of the tournaments. Like I said, I feel really good. I think from watching, I'll be playing both the courses blind the first time, but I've watched coverage of both courses in the past, and I feel really confident in my skill set matching up with the courses. What I've noticed in the previous events that I've played is my backhand drives, I can outdrive most of my division. I feel pretty confident in that, and it's really been my putting that has let me down, and also just mentally not staying as focused as I need to. And I've been talking to Josh Mantier, who's an MA1 and a pro level player, and he's fantastic. He's part of Team Wintred, and he has really instilled that, you know, you can suck for one shot, but then you've got to turn it around and forget about it. And that's really been something that I've been focusing on, is just like, okay, messed up the shot, let's not be a hero, let's just lock in, hit the next shot, recover what we can, and forget about it. So I'm really attempting to, in these next couple of tournaments, really grow my game and watch that rating really jump. I think I've got it in me. I think I easily have an 850 rating in me on most days. So ideally, catch some heat that weekend and put down 4 good rounds, win 1 or 2 events, and really watch my rating jump. That would be stellar. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. And also, for what's coming next in the channel here, I'm hoping to soon get a video up with Chip Block Disc Golf. He and I are trying to work on getting some filming in, and then I am looking to do either 50 or 100 subscriber giveaway, which I think would be really cool. Everyone knows Gannon is my favorite player, so probably do one of his new Tour Series Cloud Breakers, because those look sick. Also really interested in that Solar Flare 2, moving it in my FD3 slot, because from what I've heard with the new Color Glow Metal Flake, it'll fly a lot like the old Doombird 4, and that's like the perfect FD3 run. But yeah, so I'm hoping to do a little giveaway once we get up there for all of the subscribers. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Way to connect with the community a little bit. You guys are helping me, and we've gotten good views so far. Here's that huge forehand drive I have. There's this mound down the right side of the fairway, and it was blocking the wind, and as soon as it gets to the other side of the mound, the wind just pushes it left. So it ends up being like 40 feet left of my intended target, but it's still a really good shot. That is a new PD that I put in the bag. I threw it forehand in the last 2 holes. It is a 168 gram C-line PD. It's like a little bit of dome, like pretty much a heartbeat pop to it. And that thing is just so glidey and so pushy, and it feels like I'm barely throwing it. I got it with the 6 Simon Gannon Bird die, so it's really sick. But yeah, that's what I've got on the horizons for me. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we'll roll into the next one. And as we get closer, we will finalize a giveaway